Hi, my name is Branson Moody, and my story starts my freshman year of high school. I was first invited to a youth group, and that kind of kicked off my faith and just attempting to know who Jesus was. But it still didn't set in with me. I was full of empty pleasures, and I was just really worried about what my friends thought of me, and who my friends were, and what the people in school thought of me, and I really let that overwhelm my life. I ended up feeling just so lonely that I resorted to other things with my friends and other activities with my friends and with my relationships. Um, I really let it take over my life, and I really just wasn't thinking about Christ um, every day. I would think about it on Sundays, and I would think about it on Wednesday nights for youth group, but it really didn't set in. Um, so I finally came to Ohio University, and the first three people to text me from Ohio University were three guys from Crew, two of which are great friends now, and one of them is one of my biggest role models. And I actually sat down with him, and he showed me who Jesus really was. He shared the gospel with me, and just cleared up so many questions that I had. So I was still just hot and cold with my faith, though. I would come and go to community groups. I would skip 180s, and I didn't feel comfortable. And I think it's because I let the shame of my sin overwhelm me. Um, I just wasn't. I still didn't fully comprehend who Jesus was. Um, so I got convinced to go on a retreat. I was super nervous going. Wasn't sure what it was going to be like or if I was going to have any friends there. Um, I actually made a ton of friends there, by the way, and it was great. But I felt so convicted. Uh, I was called out for not spending time in the Word, um, not acting on my faith, and not pursuing my sin, and not trying to stop that. Uh, and that conviction took over. I took it home with me, and I let it affect me. I started spending time in the Word daily, and God's grace just started to overflow. I've never felt so at home until I really let Jesus take over my life. Um, Before Jesus, I was ruthless, and I was wild, and I was lonely. And then once I decided to dedicate my life to Jesus, I was anchored, and now I feel so loved all the time. And I could be by myself and just know that I'm still loved, and that it's through God's grace that we are saved. And yeah, that's what Jesus has done in my life.